Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. So first off, I'm just going to promise you that this is not turning into a tech channel of any kind. I have an item here that I'm super excited about, a new channel partner, the vSeeBox. What is the vSeeBox? Let me tell you. So this little box claims that it's going to replace your cable service. It can stream TV shows, live games, live sports, and TVs and movies, and so much more. It also claims that it can replace half of your streaming services that you pay for. So if you're paying for like Disney Plus and Netflix and all these other ones and spending $10 here, $10 here, $10 here, that can add up really quick. You might have to still keep some of those, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get this unboxed and put it to the test. So a lot of people are gonna ask, is this legal? Well, this is basically like any other Android app, but the content on the app really depends on your region. In other words, some stuff is fully licensed, some stuff there might be a gray area, and it really just depends on how it's being used. So just so you know, I'm no lawyer, I'm just a guy in a crawl space telling you about this box, and we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot and go from there. Let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed, check it out, see what comes up on the inside. Let's do it. All right, this little box right here is the unit itself, and look how tiny this thing is. We measure 5.5 inches by 4 inches and less than 1 inch, maybe 3/4 inches depth. So it's not going to take up very much space on your TV mantle or wherever you decide to put it. All right, here's the power adapter. Comes with a 4-foot HDMI cable and a remote. And this requires AAA batteries, which I have 2 upstairs. It does not come with batteries. Sometimes, usually these come with batteries. And last, it comes with your instructions, which probably are pretty simple. So what I'm gonna do is let's go ahead and get this thing plugged into my TV over there, and we should be good to go. I think for now, we'll just go ahead and set it here. Let's go ahead and power on the TV. All right, so we're hooked up here. What I need to do is get batteries in the other remote, so let's go ahead and do that. Looking for some, well, right there. Looking for some AA batteries. Got them. So press the OK and minus button. All right, there we go. So let's go ahead and connect to English. I think we're gonna go right there with the scale. Eastern Daylight Time, that is correct. We're gonna hit that. And then we're gonna go to Wi-Fi and we're gonna connect. I'll do my password real quick. And let's go ahead and agree to an empty and open entertainment. Due to the nature of this item, we are no way responsible for the content streamed. So again, this is basically the way that you use the machine. The box is to tell you if it's legal or not. All right, let's hit OK, and there we go. So we're just downloading some of the apps. These are some of the apps that are coming with it over here. We got the Heat VOD. So we're gonna go ahead and see what comes on. Let's see what movies are on. Wicked for Good. Tons and tons and tons of movies available. All right, guys, so here's another app, VOD Ultra. Let's go to TV series and let's see what shows up for TV series. So all sorts of stuff that you can, and it also organizes it by year. So if you want to look for something that's new, here's Hulu TV series. Let's go to newest. This is pretty cool, actually. There's a ton of series TV that's on here that you can watch. Tons and tons of TV, which this thing is awesome. Let's go to Disney Plus TV series, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. We got Animals, Daredevil. Let's see if we click on it. Yep. So there's season 1. All the episodes of Daredevil, and these are different movies available on different channels here. Let's go back to Disney Plus, see what Disney Plus movies. Look at that. Ooh, big old gust of wind. There is so many options and so many movies here that you can watch. It's Absolutely crazy. Let's do a search. Go to movies. Let's search. How about the first thing that comes to my mind? Interview. Look at that. Interview with a Vampire. Let's hit play. Let's see what it looks like. There it is. All right, let's hit the home button. All right, another thing is it has some quick start buttons right here. Let's hit the YouTube and see what happens. And there it is right there. So now we can watch YouTube and everything else. I'll go ahead and scan that later and we'll go from there. And then here's the App Store. Basically, you can download all of these big apps and basically watch whatever you want and stuff. So more apps to download. BTV, Cyberflix, Morpheus. All right, guys, I just went back to one of the units and I just wanted to show you this. I'm at all, this is one of the apps on the box. I went to all movies and there's a total of 42,931 movies on that app alone. And then if you scroll down, it'll tell you action movies. There's 6,000, adventure movies, 3,500, 2,032, 12,000 comedies. Let's download the Firefox. All right, so we got Firefox installed. Let's go ahead and do the light theme. Let's look up YouTube. No, let's type in the... And there it is. There's the website. Pretty cool. How awesome is that? All right, awesome. All right, guys, so that is the vSeeBox, and let me tell you something. This thing was super easy to set up. Just a few clicks with the remote, and you are good to go. Just connect it to your Wi-Fi, and you are up and running. The only thing you got to do is download the apps that you want to install, and those apps, within those apps in your region, will show movies that you can watch. It has live TV, it has live sports, it has replays, TV shows, all sorts of stuff, live TV. This thing is absolutely amazing. I just want to thank vSeeBox for sending this thing out. It is extremely awesome. Will be a definite plus in the workshop because I can go ahead and just kind of watch TV, watch some movies, put something on in the background while I'm doing my projects. If you are interested, I will put a link down below to my affiliate account for vSeeBox. You can save some money, get a percentage off. I will put that code as well in the description. That way, if you're interested in purchasing one of these and cutting the cord to cable and saving yourself some money, this might be the way to go for you. All right, guys, stay tuned for more videos. I have some more cool stuff coming up in the very near future. Make sure you like and subscribe, hit that bell button. That way you get notified of all of my newest videos. But until that next video, make sure y'all do one thing. Stay awesome. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.